So today, we're going to begin a new series that I'm calling Reframing Your Worldview. We're going to look at God's perspective on life, what life is really like, seeing life from God's point of view, and seeing the error in unbiblical worldviews, because they have tremendous influence over your life. And for 6 weeks, we're going to look at 6 of life's most important questions. Next week, we're going to look at the question, how do I know what's true? How do I know who's telling the truth? That's a good question. For that matter, how do I know what's real? It's hard to tell reality from unreality anymore, even with all the reality shows. You know, they're all planned, so they're not really real. It used to be you'd say, well, I'll see it, and when I see it, I'll believe it. But your eyes can lie to you today because we have a thing called virtual reality. And I can show you things that look like they exist, but they don't. They don't exist at all. And so how do you know when it's unreality, and how do you know when it's the real deal? So we're going to look next week at how do I know what's true and what's real? The week after that, we're going to look at the questions, who am I and where did I come from? The week after that, we're going to look at why is the world in such a mess? The week after that, we're going to look at how do we fix it? What's the solution? The week after that, we're going to look at how then should I live in light of my worldview? But today, I want us to look at the question, why does it matter what I believe? Why does it matter what I believe? And I want us to think about what is a worldview, why is it important, and how do I strengthen it? First, what is a worldview? Well, if you'll take out your message notes, there at the top of your notes, I've written a definition. My worldview is the beliefs that I build my life on. My worldview is the beliefs that I build my life on. It's how I view everything in life. It's how I view God. It's how I view myself. It's how I view other people. It's how I view Satan. My worldview includes my thoughts about life, about death, about the past, the present, the future. Your worldview includes what you feel about pain and about suffering and about problems and about good and about evil. Your worldview includes what you think about relationships, about time, about money. Everything you think about life is included in what we call your worldview. Now, you've never thought about it, but that's what it is. It's a worldview. And the truth is, everybody has a worldview, whether you realize it or not. You operate off of some kind of worldview.